Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video, and in this one, it is time to go over all of the locations for the extra items you can unlock for Sorana. So I'm going to be showing you the location of the pickaxes, the back bling, how to get the other styles for the skin, even like an XP bonus, and then on top of that, we're also going to be going over a bit of update news, such as hidden things in the loading screen pointing towards like the winter event, and more. Be sure to watch this video until the end for all of the info on that stuff. But anyways guys, as always, if you enjoyed today's video, remember to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe for more challenge guides coming up soon. I love helping you guys out with the challenges, and on top of that, if you appreciate this guide, be sure to use code TheLlamaSir in the item shop. But without further ado, let's jump on into it here with how to get this stuff. Let's start off this video with how to unlock the different things for Sorana, and then again, we have a little bit of update news to talk about after that. But first of all, Sorana and the secret things you can unlock, such as the pickaxe, the back bling, also the styles, and even an XP bonus. But there are some requirements that you're going to need to know before going onto the map and getting these items. So first of all guys, something to keep in mind, as I'm uploading this video, the challenges aren't live quite yet. They're either going to be live tomorrow on Thursday, November 28th, or the week after that on Thursday, December 5th. Because tomorrow is when you can unlock Sorana, and then I'm pretty sure the 5th is when you unlock the loading screen, which you may need for some of these challenges. So something to just keep in mind. Then after that guys, before you even begin doing these challenges, I'm pretty sure that you have to unlock Sorana herself. And in fact, I would also recommend when doing all of these challenges that you wear the Sorana outfit. I'm not 100% sure if that's a necessity, but you might as well, because if you remember, some of the previous challenges required you to wear like the secret outfit in order to get the extra styles for the secret skin, the extra items and things like that. So you might as well just do that to be on the safe side. But as a reminder, to unlock Sorana herself, it's very simple. You simply collect all of the Fortnite letters hidden in the loading screens of the weekly challenges. And I've got all the guides for that stuff up on my channel, so be sure to check those out if you haven't yet. But you do want to make sure you have Sorana unlocked first. But yeah, as for the items you can unlock these pickaxes right here, which are pretty solid. Got that black and crimson, and then you also have a back bling that goes with that. I'll show you more of these as we actually get into the challenges. And then of course you've got the other styles to unlock, on top of even an XP bonus that you can find as well. Alright guys, but hopping into game right here, I'm just in a creative match to show you these. Obviously you can't do them in creative. I'm pretty sure you have to be in like one of the standard modes, either solo, duos, squads. I think also Team Rumble works. But yeah, it's just easier to show you here in creative. So let's start it out here with the first item, which is the pickaxe, or the multiple pickaxes that you can get. There are these ones right here, fairly solid all around. They are double pickaxes, which is always cool. They got that red and black design to them, so very solid overall. But let's go over how to get these. So basically you want to go to a specific location on the map, and that is G1, G2, H1, H2, which once we get into the map right here, I'll show you exactly where that is. But that's basically coordinates on the map towards the top right of the map. So yeah, like simply heading onto the map, specifically you want to go up towards the top right, and you'll be able to find those coordinates right here where that little intersection is. And as you can see, that is to the north of Steamy Stacks. So let's just go and dive down there. So yeah, as you can see, we're getting closer to the location right here. It is right towards this ridge, as you can see. And keep an eye on the top right so you know exactly where to go. Again, it's at that intersection of the coordinates. So basically it'll be about right here. This is where the intersection is, so it should show up for you to go and search and pick up. So simply drop into a match, go to this location, and you should be able to get it. After that then guys, let's talk about the hidden XP thing. Before we get into the back bling and where to find that, the XP is actually like right near this one, so you might as well grab both of them while you can, because it saves you a bunch of time. And I mean, why not try and save a bunch of time? So for this one, it's specifically next to a Kevin type thing, which obviously is all around this area, Steamy Stacks. So where can you find a Kevin cube? Well, you can find it right out in front of this location. So as you can see, this is the cube that you're going to want to go next to, and I'm pretty sure the loading screen shows it like right around this area right here, but it should show up right around this cube. So simply run up to it and grab it, and you'll get some XP very easily, so why not grab that as well? And then after that guys, moving on to the back bling. This one is a pretty solid back bling as well. As you can see, this is what it looks like. Nothing too crazy, it's pretty standard overall, but again, it's got that black and red, and it also might have styles to it as well. We'll talk about how to get the styles right after this section right here. But yeah, it's pretty solid, pretty cool. Might as well grab it since it is a free item for you to grab if you do have the battle pass. So for this one guys, instead of going up towards the top right of the map, we're actually going to want to go to the bottom right and find the location G7, G8, and H7, H8, which if you check the coordinates and go all the way to the bottom right, that is specifically at this spot right here. And as you can see, when we're gliding on down there, it's just behind this tall mountain, so you simply want to go behind there. Now for this one guys, I will say that it's a little bit confusing because like where the coordinates intersect is like right on the side of the mountain, so it could be in a few different spots around this general area, but it should be for the most part in this area. Now the first spot that I would expect it to be is like right here, because like this is specifically where the coordinates intersect. However, it is kind of in a weird spot on the side of that mountain where you can like barely land, so that's where I would expect it to be. It could also be down here in this general area, and maybe even at this cabin over here, but just go in order. I'd check maybe towards the top of the mountain, then go down to that spot right there where I think it would most likely be, and then if for some reason it's not there, you can maybe check down here as well. But as a reminder, make sure you're wearing the Sorana outfit as well, just to be on the safe side, because that's how, you know, challenges like this have worked for the secret skins in the past, so might as well just wear the skin just in case. But yeah guys, that is how you get those, so let's move on to the final things that you can unlock for the Sorana skin, and those are the styles. Now these ones are a little bit unsure of how you unlock these styles specifically, but they are the gray and green styles, which look pretty cool overall, so you might as well try and get these. Now basically guys, the way that the loading screen seems to imply how you get these is to use different hideouts around the map. Now the two specific hideouts are the dumpster and also the haystack. So like for example here guys, going to Frenzy Farm, you can obviously find a bunch of haystacks, so make sure you have the Sorana outfit on and then go up to one of these haystacks, hide inside of it, and that should be how you unlock this style according to the loading screen. Now then after that, you also have to use a dumpster, and I don't think there's a dumpster in Frenzy Farm, correct me if I'm wrong, but Dirty Docks has a dumpster. Also this area might right here too, or actually no, you can just go right over here, so you can go to this gas station to the right of Frenzy Farm, which is pretty close. Might as well get both of them in one single run. But yeah, you simply run up to this dumpster and hide inside of it with the Sorana outfit, and that seems to be how you unlock the styles for that. And as always guys, if anything changes with those challenges, simply check the pinned comment down below for updates, but I'm pretty sure that's how it will work. Now after that then guys, let's get into some other interesting stuff to talk about, and in fact this first thing has to do with the loading screen that all of these challenges and things have come from. So obviously there's a lot to take a look at in this loading screen, and one of the things that I found particularly interesting that could be pointing to the winter event that we talked about in my previous video. That video is in the description below, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet. We go over all of the leaks and stuff surrounding the winter event this season, so be sure to watch that. But yeah, this seems to have to do with that even more. So if you take a look at the loading screen specifically in front of Chaos Agent's head, and we're gonna have to talk about why Chaos Agent is like the main character in this loading screen. It's very interesting overall, but maybe we'll save that for a separate video. But yeah, you'll notice that there's a weather screen right there. Now it kind of looks like a hurricane, which could be very interesting as well, but something that I think it looks like even more could be a snowstorm, and that would make a lot more sense guys, because as we talked about in my previous video, there's clues pointing towards the map getting covered in snow, and this could be yet another clue pointing towards that. So in that previous video we had talked about how there's snow showing up on certain areas of the map, like not a ton, but like snow is starting to fall from the sky. On top of that, there was also a leak recently found that had to do with a snow texture for the entire map, so it does in fact look like all of this stuff could be connected. And then on top of that, there's a bunch of other interesting stuff in this loading screen as well, and we may have to talk about it more in a separate video, but obviously you can see like the redacted bunker over on this screen right here, which is definitely peculiar. That means that something with the bunker is going to happen soon, but what exactly could it be? On top of that, you also have Big Chuggus, I'm pretty sure, up towards the top left. I think that's him, right? Which is still pretty funny, especially since that skin just has a funny name. But at the same time, you have this screen down here with all of the sludge characters, all of the like duplicates and clones. There's even like some numbers below that that could maybe mean something as well. But yeah, overall there's a ton of interesting stuff in this loading screen, so we may have to circle around back to that in another video. But keeping it going here guys, let's talk a bit about one of the new weapons that is going to be coming into the game soon, maybe even like tomorrow, but that is the heavy AR. And as you guys know, the heavy AR has been in the game before, but this time around it's completely reskinned. They changed up the sounds and all of that stuff. I didn't like cross-check the stats compared to the old version, but either way, it's coming into the game soon. However, you can actually take a look at it early. If you happen to have a map that had the old AR on it, the old version of the heavy AR, it simply gets updated to the new one. So like for example right here, this is what the new one looks like, and it looks similar, but it looks a lot different as well. It looks a lot more sort of futuristic. Also, the sound of it is a lot like lighter. It doesn't feel as heavy as the old one, which I don't know, I don't really like as much. But then for like how it fires and stuff like that, it feels just like the old one as far as I can tell. There might be like slight changes, but you can't fire it very fast. It's a lot better if you just like tap to keep that aim under control and stuff like that. But as you can see, it's in the files already. It's ready to go, so it's bound to be coming out very, very soon into the game. Probably going to be another like silent edition, or maybe they'll put out some announcement about it. I hope they do, but yeah, there you go. But anyways guys, that is going to be it it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more fun videos like this coming up in the near future. On top of that, you can check out some of my previous videos here, such as on the left, going over all the details about the winter event that we know of so far, and then below that, some other fun videos I'm sure you'll enjoy. But again, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.